Talk Trucking Radio. News break.
Live and nationwide.
It is time for a quick news update. I've got a really good story here. Desiree Woods is joining me, and she's with an organization called Truckers Emergency Assistance Responders. And Desiree, I want to welcome you to the program. You are live across North America. And you know, when I was reading this story a little while ago, I thought, man, I got to get you on the air pretty quick about this. Talk about what you guys are doing as far as assembling and distributing the PPE kits directly to the truck drivers. How's that working? Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me on. We've been working on this for a few weeks now, and, we started writing about it on social media and tried to get others to follow suit that were a little bit better equipped than us to do it and better funded. But some sponsors started calling us and saying, how about if we send this to you? And so just started putting it together and throwing it in the car and driving from truck stop to truck stop, putting it in there, giving it to some of our members of our other organization as they pass through. And, one person took 30, one person takes 72. We just got another shipment of 2 pallets of PPE. There's another 10,000 on the way. And we have volunteers in different parts of the country. They're passing it out.
And these are being, I was going to say, these are being distributed through places like Stuckey's, for example, and some other groups. Talk about that. Where can drivers find this? I'm sure a lot of folks need this. So where can they reach out and maybe find out about the places where they can maybe get some of this?
So Stuckey's actually shipped me product to make packs. And then they're going to be receiving some of the next shipment in Jackson, Georgia, at the BP station. It's a brand new truck parking facility there just south of Atlanta. They should be getting some this week and for the next following couple weeks. People can contact us on our page. I'm on Interstate 15. I'm distributing along the corridor from Utah to different truck stops from Parowan, Utah, down to Primm. Next week, I'll be going down into Ontario and Barstow. We have someone up in Iowa. We have someone in Mississippi on Interstate 10. And we have somebody in South Florida that will be distributing. So because there's only so much we can load up in a vehicle at once and go. Mm-hmm. If somebody is like parked somewhere and they want to make sure they connect with us, they can contact us through our Facebook page. And we'll say where somebody is if in one of those regions. Oh, we also have somebody up in Oregon, in Portland.
Okay. And let's get the Facebook site out there as well, where drivers can look up some more information. What's the address for that?
The Facebook page for the organization is Truckers Emergency Assistance Responders. The acronym is TEAR, T-E-A-R. And that is where we're posting where we're at, where we've been. And I'll obviously could send a message to the page if you're in one of those areas on a certain day that you could run into one of us.
Okay, very good. And this is really an incredible story when you see the collaborative efforts of so many in the trucking industry to get all of this material together for the drivers out there. It's really quite a story to share about people really coming together in the age of COVID-19, isn't it? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was hard in the beginning, but then when a couple of the companies, Transfix, Stuckey's, DDC, FPO, that just gave us a really large donation, and then we have another partner that's donated the 10,000 units that just arrived today. It's just been wonderful to see people step up. Obviously, there's millions of drivers out there, and we could use millions more PPE kits, but it's sort of a symbolic thing as a call to action to everybody. Like, if you have it available, don't just think about the law enforcement and the nurses. The truck drivers are also first responders, and they're passing between hot zones. So if you have things that they can use, they certainly appreciate it.
Okay, Desiree, really thank you for spending a few minutes with me here on the program talking about this drivers. And again, it's Desiree Woods, Truckers Emergency Assistance Responders, and they are out and about. They are helping to distribute the PPE kits directly to truck drivers at truck stops all over the United States, and it's got an incredible network of volunteers and corporate partners. And Desiree, I'll post a link up on my social media site once I'm done here in the show, where drivers can reach out to you directly as well. And this will get more exposure out to those across North America. One more time on the Facebook site before I let you go. One more time on that.
Truckers Emergency Assistance Responders, TIER is the acronym. And I am in the Las Vegas area. If there's any drivers listening, they're crossing through the I-15 corridor, I can come down to the TA in Las Vegas and give you a pack over the weekend, or in this corridor. That's where I am. I'll be for the next 3 days. I'm not there like 24/7, so if somebody's coming through and they want to contact me through the page, I'm just 10 minutes away.
Okay, very good. Desiree, thank you for spending the time with me, drivers. And again, I'll post the link up where you can get some more information about this. Really a great effort helping drivers, getting the PPE kits out to them directly. That is a quick news update right here on